feels right.
What up, fams? Hope you guys are having the most blessed day of your entire life. So guys, since you guys seem to like the World War III theories and stuff like that, I'm gonna be continuing to follow the story of what is going on. So obviously World War III did not happen on April 18th. That was one of the theories that we thought might happen. So, been following the story so far, and obviously the US bombed Syria. Russia said, if you guys are gonna bomb Syria, you guys are gonna have issues with us, pretty much is what they said. US said, we don't care, we're still gonna bomb Syria. So they went, they bombed Syria, and now, what has been said? Russia says it told the US where they could and could not bomb in Syria. So supposedly, well not supposedly, this is actually what happened. They were in talks before they launched the missiles. Like, Russia knew this was gonna happen. And they gave the US like a little, like, you guys can bomb here, 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 just don't bomb here in certain areas. So they pretty much warned the US, gave them red lines that they should not cross when they launched their missiles. What was with the whole, we're gonna bomb you, no you're not, yes we are, no you're not, like why, what was all that drama that they were setting up? That was, I don't understand that. That was really, really sketchy. But here's something else that we found out. So this came to light. Apparently Russia is going to be giving Syria anti-aircraft missiles. They're going to be giving Syria an anti-aircraft missile system. The S-300 missile system. I haven't looked too much into it. If you guys know about the S-300 missile system, be sure to comment that below. Share your knowledge on what it does, what it is. Essentially, it's an air defense system. So if a country like, I don't know, say Israel decides to strike Syria, Syria will have this missile defense system to block the Israeli missiles. But here's the thing, Russia blocked some of the US missiles, but I will get into that shortly. I'll talk about the missiles that the Russians blocked from the US. We'll get into that in a bit. But why is Russia giving Syria this missile defense system? Well, apparently Russia a few years ago, maybe a decade ago, said that they were not going to. They were not going to give Syria this missile defense system. They said no. But now they changed their mind. Apparently they're saying they have no moral obligation not to give Syria this thing. So they can give Syria whatever they want now, which is what they're doing. So the reasoning to this, a lot of people are speculating, is because if Russia gives Syria this missile defense system, they pretty much have control over Syria's airspace, which initially I think in the Middle East, Israel and Egypt probably have the most control of the airspaces there, but now Russia will have control over there. Who's aligned with Russia? Iran, and Iraq actually is leaning towards joining their team. I know I said teams, that's weird. It's a weird way to say it, I guess. But also guys, this is not like a lot of you guys started DMing me about my last video, and I feel really bad because apparently I scared a lot of you. I'm really, really sorry about that. These videos aren't intended to scare you guys. They're intended to share some knowledge, shed some light. Stuff you might not hear on the news a lot, because I know a lot of times now, news really focuses on celebrities, a lot of like funner stuff, interesting stuff, and not actually world news that's going around. So consider this my world news segment, I guess. So I'm really sorry if I scared a lot of you guys in the last video. I really apologize for that. But good thing is, like, we're all still alive. So anyways, again, so US, France, and Britain launched 105 missiles at Syria. Some of them were actually blocked. So some of them were blocked and some of them actually didn't detonate. So this news agency, I have the article here, named the TASS News Agency, reported on April 19th that the Syrian military found 2 cruise missiles that did not explode during the US-led strike. Both missiles were discovered to be in relatively good shape and they were handed over to the Russian military. So essentially, Russia has 2 US cruise missiles. So the only thing that kind of worries me about Russia having US missiles is the intelligence that Russia can find with these missiles. Like, you could take apart this missile and find out exactly how the US builds them. Like, you literally just handed another country the blueprints to one of your main weapons. That's kind of insane to think of it. I also want to make a point that I'm not taking sides on any of this. I live in Canada, so like a war sucks. Don't want war, but I'm not choosing sides. I'm just delivering to you guys what is going on. So yeah, I'm looking at the article here, and it says between 103 and 105 missiles were fired. Out of those, 71 missiles were shot down by the anti-missile defense system, which Russia may be giving to Syria. That leaves 32 missiles that actually hit the ground. 2 of them were obviously found. So it's a lot of missiles to be taken down by this defense system. It seems to be pretty well, and if Russia hands this over to Syria, that could really put Israel in kind of a pickle. I don't think they'd be too happy about that. Actually, I did read that they wouldn't be too happy about that because obviously that compromises their missions. I just think we should kind of just stop throwing bombs at each other. Like, why do we need... We wouldn't need a missile defense system if countries were done being assholes to each other and wouldn't require missiles, but they decide to bomb each other, and there's not much we can do about that. Another thing we're going to be talking about is the fact that the US is accusing Russia of trying to sanitize the chemical attack sites in Syria. So obviously all of this started because there was a claim that Syria used chemical weapons on its own people, and I think it was 60 or 70 people were the casualties. And it looks like the US is accusing Russian officials of working together with Syria and sanitizing the locations of the suspected attacks and removing incriminating evidence of chemical use. While repeating that Syria was responsible for the attacks, the US had credible information that people on the ground have been pressured by both Russia and Syria to change their stories. So, if Syria did nothing wrong, then why are they cleaning up the site? Well, we just discovered some more information, which is very, very, very scary. I don't want to cause panic. I don't want to scare anyone. Before I get into this next story, I do want to say that the US State Department says Russia and Syria are keeping safety inspectors out. They're trying to get the Organization of the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons to the attack site, and apparently Russia and Syria are saying, no, you guys cannot come in there. That is a red flag. But here's another red flag, which, guys, this is completely blowing my mind because I don't know what is going on, but Russia is saying the chlorine gas found in Syria in the attack was made in Germany. They're also saying that there was smoke barrel containers from the UK as well. It says here, the Russian Foreign Ministry spokesman Maria Zakharova has said that Syrian military forces have found chlorine gas and smoke barrel containers from Germany and the United Kingdom in Syria's eastern Ghouta? I don't want to say that. Apparently these weapons were brought from Germany along with Salisbury in the United Kingdom. Also pointed out that Russia had previously said that their intelligence had indicated a possible false flag chemical weapons attack. Previously, both Russia and Syria have repeatedly announced the existence of data suggesting that militants were preparing a provocation with chemical weapons, about clandestine labs producing all kinds of weaponry being discovered in eastern Ghouta's liberated areas. So, it looks, I'm not saying it looks, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but supposedly these militants had gotten their hands on German and British, UK chemical weapons. I don't know how. Again, I'm just delivering this to you guys. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not. In this kind of thing, people just point fingers at each other. They start saying things. You never really know if it's legit or not. But if this is real, this could be why the Russia and Syria won't let the inspectors come and check out those sites, because they probably don't want other people to take away any evidence. But that also could mean Russia is cleaning the chemical attack area and getting people to change their stories and saying different things happened. If you guys remember, in my World War III starting video, I said that there would be two sides and countries would team up with other sides or with whatever side they wanted to and essentially make a team. Okay, I'm sorry I have to use the word team, but I can't think of any other word. A collaboration. Let's say that. Well, supposedly Iraq has joined forces with Syria, Turkey, Russia, and Iran, apparently creating a new deadly alliance. So apparently Iraq, in collaboration with Syria, launched an attack on ISIS on Thursday, and this collaboration is triggering a lot of fears, because the attack was apparently Iraq is working alongside Russia, Turkey, and Iran in support of the Syrian government, a new bigger threat of the interest in the UK and the French axis. So if Iraq does join the Russians, the Iranians, the Syrians, and the Turkish, that's a big region right there. Actually, let me pull up a map right now and see what the region looks like. So guys, obviously you see this map right here. So here we have Russia, and right over here we have Iran, Iraq, Syria, Turkey. Iran, Iraq, Syria, Turkey, Russia. Those 5 countries there. So now we have Israel here. Obviously Israel is the smallest of those countries. Their military is fairly large, and they are backed by the US, Turkey, no, sorry, not Turkey. They are backed by the US, France, Britain. So they'll do okay. But this map that you guys are staring at right now, if World War III does escalate, if World War III does happen, again, this is a big if. You're looking at where it will happen right now. This is what I think. I think it will happen in this area here. Mostly because the main countries, I guess, the enemies of the US, sorry, I don't want to, I know that's a bad word to say, not enemies, but the opposition is all there. That's what you're looking at. And obviously you guys already know, Iran, Israel do not have a good relationship. Russia and Iran have a good relationship. And now if all these countries come together, that's 5 countries against Israel. I think Egypt is on Israel's side. I'm not 100% sure on that. Do not quote me on that. But if something were to go down, that could cause some issues, because Israel did raise some concerns with Syria having that missile defense system. So is Syria having that missile defense system? That's a big issue for Israel, because Israel now cannot get into the airspace of Syria. Israel and Lebanon are always clashing. Okay, so if Syria is right beside Lebanon, Israel can't bump it. Like it honestly just turns this into a big mess. So obviously that does make a pretty big issue, guys. I am very sorry if I did scare some of you with this video. This video is not intended to scare any of you. This video is just intended to inform you. That being said, because you guys might be a little bit scared, I figured we could end off the video with some fun stuff. So I am going to bring up some of the funny videos of the week that I found. I'm going to show you guys them because I want to make you guys laugh, and I feel like it'd be a nice way to end this video. So give me a moment, I'm going to pull some stuff up for you. Alright guys, so like I said, because very depressing topic talking about war, so we're going to watch some funny videos to lighten the mood. First video we're going to watch is called Let Me Show You a Magic Trick. It was posted by Mula Poo Poo 2. Okay, so if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to go to Reddit and go to the subreddit called Mula Poo Poo 2. Okay, that is a user, and I believe he has a subreddit, and let's watch this video. Let me show you a magic trick. All right, he turns around and he's got his hand in his mouth. Oh. That was a good trick. That was a good trick. I like that. I like that. So guys, if you did like that video, be sure to check out Mula Poo Poo 2. I just spit as I said that. The second video was posted by Ali Kiwi. Okay, it is called Wait For It. And the thumbnail is a cat. So let's check out this video. Let's go, kitty. I love cats. You guys know I love cats. I have 2 cats, so let's check this out. We got 3 cats. What are they doing? Cat number, oh! What? Did the cat just get punched in the face? Let's see this again. Pow! Cat punched in the face, get wrecked. If you guys did want to see that video for yourself, be sure to go to Reddit, search up Ali_Kiwi. He posted the video, so you guys can see it on his page there on Reddit. Alright guys, so I just decided to add 2 of those funny videos just for you guys to lighten your mood. I know this stuff is a very depressing topic, and it's scary. You know, it's not fun to think of war. War is awful. War kills. War ruins families. So I am very, very anti-war. I do not want a war. I do not want people dying. I don't want bloodshed. So that being said, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Be sure to share the video. Let your friends know what's up. And, you know, let me know what you guys want me to do in the comment section. I have been thinking of doing like a Ray William Johnson-esque kind of thing where we just watch funny videos with you guys and just talk about them, stuff like that. I will be doing more adventure videos and all that kind of stuff too. We have a ton of video ideas coming up. The direction of the channel right now is I have absolutely no idea. I just like filming and talking to you guys. So I like talking about this stuff, so I decided I'd talk about this stuff with you guys. So that being said, guys, I love you so much. Be sure to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I am going to be doing shoutouts. So if you guys do want a shout out, be sure to comment on all my pictures. Tweet me on Twitter and I will give you guys a shout out. I love you guys so much. That being said, see you guys in the next video.